Can you believe it's already March? And if you're visiting Disneyland this month, I have all of the tips that you need to know before going on this episode of the Disneyland Weekly News. Welcome to the Disneyland Weekly News. I'm David Vaughn. It's March 2023, week 1. Here's the Disneyland news that you may have missed this week. Okay, so we just got this in. Should we call it breaking news? Let's just call it breaking news. It's breaking news, all right. Mickey's Toontown foodie guide is now here for the 2 spots that you can dine at inside of the new land when it opens on March 19th. The first spot will be Cafe Daisy. It'll serve hot dogs and pizza flop overs. These look like folded over pieces of pizza. I'm into it. I want to try it. I'm excited. Looks like it's going to come in cheese and pepperoni. Then there's also this delicious looking spring garden wrap with romaine and quinoa. Like, sign me up for that one. Then kid sizes, there are these small pizzas. These were a big hit when Toontown was open. So those look like they're back. These are on the kids menu, and we finally get corn dog bites at Disneyland. You don't understand how excited I am for this one because they are available at the Magic Kingdom at Casey's Corner in Walt Disney World, and I get them pretty much every single time. But now we finally have these corn dog bites at Disneyland, unless of course they are somewhere and I'm just missing them. But I don't think we've had these, or if we have had them, it's been a while. More snacks include Daisy's Goody Good Donuts and specialty cold brew. It's made with caramel mudslide cold brew from Joffrey's. And over at Good Boy Grocers, which is actually going to be in the farmers market section of Mickey's Toontown, you can get picnic items to go. This sounds so much fun. There's grass all around Toontown where you can host your own picnic, and they have this fun novelty basket. I'm gonna tell you all about it. So if you pick up one of these picnic baskets, you can choose 3 snack items to pack your picnic basket with, including Cuties Mandarin Orange, yogurt smoothies, applesauce, granola bars, gluten allergy friendly fig bars, and more. And like I said, there's gonna be lots of grass on Mickey's Toontown. There's some over by Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin, and you can actually just like hang out over there, like relax, hang out with your family. You can buy a blanket that you can spread out over the grass so you can just enjoy your time in the park. This is gonna be such a good thing to do in the parks. I think this is gonna be like a really nice way to relax in Mickey's Toontown. And over at Disney California Adventure, the Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival kicks off Friday, March 3rd and runs through April 25th. So if you're not familiar, like what is this? Like, how is this gonna work? There are actually different kiosks placed around Disney California Adventure, and you can go up to them and buy different snacks and drinks that you can try. It's basically a big foodie event. It has some of the best food that you can try at Disneyland all year long. And then you can try a lot of different snacks. Some of them are fusions, some of them are like, you know, new takes on mac and cheese. There's all kinds of different bites to try. Prices usually range from like $6 to $9.50, just depending on the item that you buy, and you can purchase them individually. You don't need a separate ticket to go to the Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. It's included with your DCA ticket. But if you're a big foodie and you want to try a bunch of different things, there's a Sip and Savor Pass. It's in a card and it comes with 8 different tabs that you pull off to exchange for snacks and non-alcoholic drinks. This is a really fun way to enjoy the festival, and you can use that Sip and Savor Pass anytime between March 3rd and April 25th. And pick up those Sip and Savor Passes at the Marketplace kiosks. But a big tip for you is you can also pick up them at some of the stores, including the Five and Dime on Buena Vista Street. There's also new entertainment just for the Food and Wine Festival. First up, Soarin' Over California returns during this time. It'll run from that Friday, March 3rd through April 25th. It takes over the previous Soarin' World that will not air until after April 25th. But if you want to see the original version of the attraction, this is the time you can see it. There's also a new Mandalorian photo pass that you can get in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. You can actually use this photo pass lens, find it in the Disneyland app. It is available from February 27th through March 6th. Speaking of Star Wars Night has completely sold out in less than a week. Tickets went on sale to the general public back last Thursday, and just 6 days later, they have totally sold out. In more Disneyland After Dark news, Princess Night, which is also sold out, just dropped a full map with all of the different details describing what's going to happen during the night. Confirmed characters include Jasmine, Moana, Tiana, Princess Ada from Bug's Life, and Princess Leia in Tomorrowland. Snacks look a little limited this year, but Red Rose Tavern will sell escargot flatbread. That sounds interesting. We'll see how this one goes. Princess Night is on March 7th and March 9th. Yes, that means it's time for Snack of the Week. We're heading over to Disneyland at the Tropical Hideaway for some sweet lumpia. It is pineapple and cream cheese filled lumpia with Dole Whip pineapple dipping sauce. It is so incredibly good. That dipping sauce tastes just like melted Dole Whip, and then the inside is just like a nice, lightly sweet filling. You get 2 of these at the Tropical Hideaway for $7.49. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps this channel grow. Also, if you like the video, that helps me out a lot. And if you want to keep updated on the latest Disneyland news, also make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you get alerts and you don't miss out on any new videos. And Magic Happens was delayed. It did not open as planned on Friday, February 24th. It was even also delayed another day on the 25th due to the weather. It was just raining too much. They don't like to run the parades during the rain. But thankfully, it did finally debut on Sunday, February 26th, and it was such an awesome time to be there. The parade was so great. It was such a fun time to see those parade floats going down Disneyland once again after 3 years of being gone. And if you want to check out the return of the Magic Happens parade, it plays twice each day at 3:30 p.m. and 6:30 p.m., except on 2 dates when it plays a little bit earlier. That's March 7th and March 9th. It'll play at 1:30 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. And the reason it's running a little bit earlier is due to Princess Night at Disneyland. The park will also close early on Princess Night. It'll close at 8 p.m. on March 7th and March 9th. So if you're planning to visit those dates, just know you might want to hop over to Disney California Adventure because that park will be open until 10 p.m. So now that we have Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway open, you might be wondering which ride should you rope drop? If you're getting there early and you want to be the first in line for some of these attractions, like should you go Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway or should you still do Rise of the Resistance? And based on all the data that I saw, I would say you definitely still want to rope drop Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. It typically has the longest wait times. I believe it also has less capacity for taking in riders when compared to Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. So I would prioritize Rise of the Resistance. Also keep in mind that if you were going to buy an individual Lightning Lane, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is typically less expensive than Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. So you could save money purchasing an individual Lightning Lane for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway if that line becomes too long, and just rope drop Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. I think that's going to be your best bet. Okay, so now I want to know, what is your favorite Disneyland ride to rope drop? I recommended Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, but a lot of people have different opinions, so I want to know yours. Do you like to rope drop Peter Pan? Do you rope drop Space Mountain? Do you rope drop Haunted Mansion or Indiana Jones? What's your top choice? Let me know in the comments below. Again, I'm David. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.